Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Jennifer Forrester. Everybody calls me Doc, and this is my channel, Doc Beauty, Health, and Wellness. Today, guys, we are going to use a lot of new products that I've gotten in my last couple of hauls. So I'm super excited to do a product review on those. The first one is going to be on the Cloud Paint by Glossier. All right. And then I've got the Huda Beauty palette, the smaller palette in the Pastels Lilac. And then also I got some e.l.f. products in, and I'm going to be reviewing the e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Primer and the e.l.f. Makeup Mist Setting Spray. So I have already done a lot of my face. I've done everything on my face except for the Cloud Paint because I really wanted to be able to test it and talk about it. So I went ahead and of course primed my face before I did my foundation and setting powder. So guys, I don't know how I feel about this. I want to see how this wears, and I will let you guys know how my makeup wears today down in the description box. So please do check back for that. But when you pump this out, just a heads up, it is purple, okay? Which it's supposed to be a tone adjusting face primer, and this one is called Brightening Lavender. So again, it's supposed to brighten your skin. When I put it on, it's not sticky like most of my primers. And again, the only two other primers that I've ever used are the Tarte Poreless and then Pat McGrath, her primer. And so that was interesting. It felt smooth and there was no tackiness. So almost silicone based. And you only need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way with it. So it doesn't smell. There's no smell to it. It didn't burn or anything. It went on very easily. It glides on. But I'm just really interested to see, does it truly brighten my face? And then, of course, the big test is, does it serve as a barrier between my oily skin and my foundation and other face products? So we will see. So after I primed my face, I used my Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. I set that with my Tarte Shape Tape Setting Powder. My bronzer that I used today is my favorite Tarte Park Avenue Princess. My concealer is my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which I use under my eyes for my dark circles. And then I have already primed my eyelids, and I used my Too Faced Shadow Insurance 24 plus hour non-creasing formula for my eyeshadow primer. So let's jump into the new product. So this is Glossier's Cloud Paint Seamless Cheek Color in the color Dawn. So I watched Taylor Wynn's review of these, and she liked the Cloud Paint. Out of her whole review, she did a full face of Glossier. So it's supposed to be a sheer look. So I'm going to see what that kind of looks like. So when you squeeze the tube, it comes out pretty pigmented. I'll put some on my, kind of swatch it a little bit. So that's what it looks like on my hand. Actually, guys, I think I'm going to put that on my hand and use a blush brush. All right, so I've got my Sigma F15 blush brush. Let's see what this does. So maybe the best application, guys, I'm just kind of nervous about putting too much product. So I think the best application for this is going to be your fingers. And then go back and blend, possibly with your brush. So it's super pigmented. Super, super pigmented, guys. So be aware. Little bit, just a little bit. All right, guys. To get that blush to blend, that Cloud Paint, and it truly is especially in that color, this color Dawn, and it may just be because it's this color. So apply with your fingers, just a tiny bit, and I would almost apply under your powders. I usually I use the Fenty Cream blushes and I love them, and I apply it over my setting powder and I don't have a problem. It blends really nicely. So this was a bit harder to blend. So what I had to do is blend with my blush brush and then go back in with my foundation brush and just like tap it in to really get that, to tone that pigment down. So for the color Dawn in the Paint Cloud, it's highly pigmented. So just a little bit, guys. I mean, I just used a tiny bit. It's still on my hand. So go in easy with that particular color. So I will test out the other colors and let you guys know if it's just the color Dawn that is, because of its color, is highly pigmented. But I love the glow. Once I got it blended in, guys, look at that. I mean, so summery. I really like that. Kind of looking into my mirror over here. I really like the look. There's a little bit of product still on my brush. Just kind of tapping. So just really brightened up my face. It looks really good with my bronzer. I really like that, guys. So I hope it wears throughout the day, because so far I really like it. All right, guys, the next thing I'm going to do is to move on to my eyes. So I had already primed them, and again, the palette that we're using today is the Huda Beauty Pastels Lilac. Okay. And I am going to do a soft purple look. So I'm going to grab my Sigma E40 brush and I'm going to go in with this color right here. It doesn't tell me what color that is. That one right there, okay, for my crease. Okay, guys, I have that blended into both of my creases. So far, so good. I mean, that color blended easily. It blended well. It went on my eye with no trouble. All right, so the next color that I'm going to go into is going to be this purple right here, this lighter purple. And I'm going to just kind of go on the the back 2/3 of my eyelid. All right, everyone, I have placed that color right here using a Sigma E70 brush on that back 2/3 of my eyelid. I also, in this back corner, placed it there as well. And now I'm going to pick up my Sigma E40 brush and just blend all that in. All right, everyone, I have that color blended in really well. All right, so far so good. I love these colors. They are blending together very easily. I'm not having to do it doesn't feel like I'm having to really blend, a lot of work to blend them in. So I really love that. So the next color that I'm going to go in with is this baby doll pink right here in the shimmer. And I'm going to use my finger to apply it on that first third. I'm just going to kind of, all right, I have that blended in and placed on my lid, that first third. I'm not quite sure how well you guys can see it, so I'll get a little bit closer. But again, it's a really soft look, and when I check it in the mirror off camera, it looks good. It looks blended. It's not too crazy because, again, we're going for a soft purple look with this springy summer, healthy cheeks kind of look, all right? So the next thing I'm going to do, guys, is I am going to add in, I got a new colored cream gel liner from ColourPop. I'm super excited, guys. I love their gel liners. Absolutely love them for my waterline. This is in the color Charmer. Okay, so I'm just gonna, woo! Ooh, it's a little dark. So it's a little dark, guys, but you know what? I'm going to put it in my waterline and see what happens, okay? Because, again, you all know that I'm experimenting. It's product review, so the gel liner is popping, so it's working. All right, guys, I actually like that. It really kind of made my eyes pop, and I have hazel eyes, but sometimes they change color depending on, like, they look really brown right now because of the purple color. So I'm going to see if I can blend. I've never blended in my waterline before, but I know I should be able to do it. So let's see if I can blend some of that. All right, guys, that's that gel liner. And it's looking, it's kind of splotchy in some places, but I think that was me. I think that's the application. Yeah, that's me, guys. So again, I am going to practice more with that, but that is the eye look. Okay, soft purple on top. I've got that gel liner on the bottom. Now, for my lashes, I'm going to use my Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. And voila, I have lashes. And guys, I am not going to do my bottom lashes because I've already got that darker purple down there. So again, I'm not going for a smoked out look or anything. That soft, summery, little fun in the eyes and that waterline, but that's the look that I'm going for. I really liked this palette, guys. It was easy to work with. I like Huda Beauty eye products. They're great. I have not had any issues with her formula for her eyeshadow palettes. So really liking this. Next, I am going to move to lips. And there's nothing new for lips, but I am using my Pat McGrath Labs Perma Gel Ultra Lip Pencil in the color Suburbia. I'm going to go ahead and line my lips really quickly with this. The lip liner. And guys, I'm just going to kind of blend that in. Kind of bringing it down on that top lip. Bringing it up on my bottom. All right, so for my lipstick today, I am using Huda Beauty Joyride in the matte lipstick. Okay, so this is the color. So it's going to be a darker color, but I just really like it with this eye look. I thought it would be pretty. So let's check it out. Let's test it out and see. All right, guys, this is the lipstick with the liner, but I have a gloss because I had a feeling that it would be like a little cool toned. So I have my Tarte H2O gloss in the color Sandy Toes. So I'm hoping that this will lighten it up a little bit. Let me try this out. Oh my gosh, guys, that is perfect. Oh, that is perfect. Yay! The colors worked out. I know I get so excited because I'm still trying to figure out what colors work and what colors don't work. So the last thing that I'm reviewing today, guys, is my e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. Okay, so I'm going to set my face now. I like the pump. It's not a very fine mist. Like my Morphe setting spray, much finer mist. My Too Faced setting spray, a much finer mist. But this wasn't bad, and I like that pump action just personally, and it worked. I appreciate when the pump works because I've gotten products, not necessarily makeup products, but a product that has a pump in it and it doesn't work. And I'm just like, ah! So I really appreciate that pump worked. So it didn't really have a smell, which is fine. In terms of smells, like my Too Faced is the peach setting spray, and it smells like peaches, but only like on that first couple sprays, and then I can't smell the peach anymore. So I appreciate that. I'll let you guys know how that wears, and again how the tone adjusting face primer wears. I cannot tell a difference in terms of my brightness. I'm looking off camera into it just looks kind of like my face. So I'll let you guys know though how the primer works in terms of being a primer and helping my makeup stay on my face and not slide off, because you know that serving as that barrier. Loved Love, love the Huda Beauty Pastels Lilac. Okay, really, really liked this. Really enjoy these colors. I'm going to be using this product again, both on and off camera, so really like that. I loved the gel pen, guys. I'm still practicing in my waterline, so that was me, not the product. The product, again, looks really great on when I draw the line on my hand. So great product. Really love ColourPop. Love their prices. I like the Glossier Cloud Paint, guys. It was the first time I'd used it. I literally got it out of the box and had to peel that little safety label thing off of it. But I love the color. I like how it feels. It's not sticky. It kind of absorbs straight into my skin. Blendability was okay compared to my Fenty Cream Cheeks. It doesn't blend as well, but it's just a different formula. But that wasn't a bad thing. I really liked it. So in terms of product review for today, I loved everything I used. Again, I will get back to you guys on the e.l.f. setting spray and the e.l.f. primer. I'll put it down in the description. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. And this is our product review of the Huda Beauty Pastel Lilac palette, the e.l.f. Mist and Set, the e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer, and the Glossier Cloud Paint in the color Dawn. All right. So again, thank you so much for stopping by. This is my look for today. I really like it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks.